Welcome back to the Philip Montgomery Show. On our feature segment, it's all about the guy that led Tulsa to the second half win over UCF as Tulsa wins that game going away 34-26. And it was Zach Smith that helped spark Tulsa to the win. And here's our feature on the senior quarterback from Grandview, Texas.
For the first time since 2016, Coach Montgomery has a starting quarterback returning. He is Zach Smith, a transfer from Baylor, who last year threw for over 3,200 yards and 19 touchdowns. After a good year in 2019, he wants to have a great year in 2020. How does he hope to be better?
Probably the biggest one is ball security. In the pocket. It doesn't matter if there's 10 guys around me or if there's one, doesn't matter. I gotta make sure that I have absolute security of that ball, and so that's the biggest thing that I've been working on, and because that's gonna lose or win you games, turnovers.
Ball security is something he hopes to control, but there are certain things like the pandemic out of his control. For Zach Smith, in his mind, you control what you can.
That's also kind of like a mindset that the team needs to have. It's it's just another little thing of adversity. We just got to overcome it and ride with it. Control what you can control, and I think we've done a great job of doing that so far. We've just been riding with it and just been playing the hand that's been dealt to us.
For sure, Zach's teammates, especially the offensive line, looking to keep him upright after 39 sacks a season ago.
Whenever you have that kind of relationship and that kind of chemistry, it makes blocking just a little bit different in terms of just truly knowing the guy that you're protecting back there.
Zach Smith grew up on a 3,000-acre cattle ranch in Grandview, Texas. What's a day on the farm like for Zach?
Well, whenever we do have to, work some cows, we'll get out there, probably a day early or whatever, and we'll get them up in the pen and stuff, and then we'll go out there the next day early and get after it. It's doctoring them and whether it's banding calves or whatever, we'll get them all taken care of, and then after that we'll go hunt or fish or go hang out or whatever.
And let's face it, you see things on the cattle ranch you probably could never imagine if you lived your life in the city.
Probably the little castration of calves. It might be a little interesting to people who've never seen it before, but yeah, so that's probably it.
And life on the ranch also means helping neighbors and relatives.
Me and my brother went and helped some of our family friends, and they're big farmers. They do a lot of agricultural stuff, and we were driving a lot of tractors and grain carts and stuff as they were planting and harvesting and stuff like that. So it was interesting, and it was fun.
After a long day on the farm, there's a sense of satisfaction, a sense of accomplishment.
No, it's almost like a long day of football, a long day of workouts. It's kind of the same thing. Put the work in, and you definitely don't need a pill of sleep. You'll hit the hay as soon as you get your head down.
Zach Smith already has his degree in organizational studies from the University of Tulsa, and you have to believe he'll use it whether it's in the NFL in the future or back on the ranch in Grandview someday. More in a moment on the Philip Montgomery Show.